Oh look, a natural stairway. Hey. Hey. So would this be difficult to transverse in a prom dress? And like walking down the stairs to meet your boyfriend? Okay everybody, we're going to start the Grandstaff hike. It was once, well, I won't go into the history of it, but suffice it to say that they just renamed it after William Grandstaff. It had a different name up until a year ago when, to be politically correct, they renamed it. But supposedly there's poison ivy located along the trail, so you have to be a little cautious about that. So here's your poison ivy right here on the trail. Something to keep your eye open for. You don't want to touch it. Angie was clear over there, and I turned off the camera, but she also wanted to say that this is a dog-friendly area. Dogs can get into that poison ivy, and it doesn't affect them, but you know, they can actually transfer it to you. So you just really need to be careful. You're just discussing the fact that for the most part, this trail's down in this draw. Even when it gets pretty warm down here, it's probably a good cooler hike to take. And so far it's certainly been a gorgeous hike. Sure would have been interesting to be up in here during that rainstorm to see how much water was cascading off of these cliffs above us. Isn't that amazing how that creek here obviously has hollowed this out over the years. Pay attention, don't step into the creek. Just keep coming around every bend, and it's just cool. Just like I said, I think there's just something even more unique when you're able to walk down a trail that's right next to, in through the water. And down the trail we go. Hey, wasn't this supposed to be an easy one?
No.
Oh.
We knew it was a moderate hike.
Moderate. Well, at least they kind of built stairs for us here up this mountain. Well, we made it. I remember that Ann said it was the 6th longest rock span arch in the United States. I can't remember what she said the name of it was. Hey! So, how cool is that? Okay, so Angie just reminded me that this is the Morning Glory Arch. Bridge. Morning Glory Bridge. I'm going to just scan up it. And across. It's just, it
doesn't look very big from back there, but it actually is pretty big.
We're down in this really, it's kind of a narrow cavern. Obviously you can hear the echoing. So it'd be difficult to get a picture of it outside of here, probably. I'll try once we get back out. But there's water cascading out this crack over here. Hey, if you hear a loud pop, move away from the arch. It's pretty inspiring. Hello!
And it's puppy friendly, and our dog just loves it. Let's go. Let's go.
This trail is named after William Grandstaff. Bill, as he was known at the time, was reportedly born an Alabama slave and came to Grand County in 1877, where he took over an abandoned fort and raised cattle and prospected. It was also rumored that Bill was half Native American. He later fled the area after being accused of selling whiskey to Native Americans in the area. The trailhead for the hike is located 3 miles east on State Road 128 from its junction with US 191. The trail is a popular hike and the parking lot is prone to fill up early in the morning. The trail terminates at Morning Glory Natural Bridge, approximately 2¼ miles from the trailhead. Publications suggest allowing 4 hours to complete the hike.
Hi everybody, I hope you enjoyed the hike as much as we did. It was about 2½ miles, 2¼ miles in. It was all kinds of terrain. It was sand, slick rock, climbing up over rocks, down through the river, across the river half a dozen times. It was a lot of fun. It was really funny to watch the dog, actually. She had a blast. It was probably one of my favorite hikes that we've done down here. I mean, of course, Delicate Arch is a must, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. And so the publication said it'll allow 4 hours to do the hike, and certainly if there's a lot of people, you know, using the trail, that's probably one of the reasons why. It took us 3 hours to do the hike up and back, but I think mostly that is because we ran into very few people, and there's quite a number of areas where if there was a lot of people utilizing the trail, you'd have to stop and wait for them to get through certain sections. So I'm assuming that's why they want you to anticipate a 4 hour to do the hike. Anyway, so
it wasn't what I would say is an easy leisurely hike. There was some tough, challenging parts, but it also kept it interesting. It's a hike I would definitely do again. I'm interested in going in April because there's lots of cactus. And I'm hoping to see the cactus blooming. So it's definitely one we will probably do again before we leave because it was a lot of fun.
Alrighty, well, if you haven't already, hit that like button. If you'd like to get to know us a little bit more, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Of course, Jazz there's sporting a bag of her own poop. Pack it in, pack it out, right?
Right, pack her out.
Hey, Jazz. What is it, girl? Huh? And you want me to say something? Alright, let's do it again.